I had a dream that I was at a big, it appeared to be some type of a university, a big school. I was on the second floor, and it was crowded with lots of people. And then all of a sudden, we heard a huge explosion from a distance, and everyone just stopped walking, and we all just stood there and looking around at each other to see if everyone had heard the magnificent explosion. And then all of a sudden, maybe half a minute later, the force from the explosion hit all the windows, and all the windows shattered in the building everywhere. And it appeared that it was windows on the ceiling too. They all went out. It was glass that just shattered everywhere as we ducked down. And then we knew. I mentioned it, and we knew it was Russia that had set off a nuke. Everybody began to panic as everybody started to run everywhere outside of the building. And I remember thinking we need to stay inside. And then I heard someone mention it as well, that the radiation fallout is out there and that we're to stay inside of the building. We're not to run out, try to find cover inside, away from the radiation fallout. But I was trying to get off the top floor onto the bottom floor. So the stairway was blocked and I was trying to climb down. Anyway, I made it to the bottom floor. And then there was a guy that pointed out to look up at the moon. And so as I looked, found myself outside looking up at the moon, and it was a planet because we could see the moon wasn't as bright as it usually is. It was actually somewhat gray in color. There was a planet next to it on the left-hand side and a smaller one on the right-hand side. And I want to say another one in front of that, which was very fascinating. The guy mentioned that this is the time, this is the sign of the rapture. He mentioned it several times, and then I looked up again to see the weird alignment of the planet with the moon and a smaller planet to the left and two smaller planets to the right. And I knew it was something going on with the water, that we could not leave, couldn't get in the water. Anyway, the guy continued to mention to everyone to be prepared, that that is the sign. We're going home. This is the time. Then I woke up.